It hadn't been long since Victor, a calculating and self-serving man, took over as the regional director at Aurora Enterprises in Brighton City. Determined to leave his mark, Victor immediately implemented drastic changes. The first? Cutting the salaries of most employees, except his own. His excuse? Cost efficiency. The backlash was immediate. Resignation letters piled up on his desk the same day. Those who stayed did so out of necessity, unable to secure other jobs quickly. Despite their endurance, morale plummeted as workloads doubled and late nights became the norm. Victor's penny-pinching even extended to the janitorial staff. When Miss Hayworth, the elderly cleaning lady, quit, Victor refused to increase the pay to hire a replacement. The result? A filthy office that became the bane of every morning staff meeting. Why is this place so disgusting? Victor barked one morning. His target, the HR manager Olivia, was weary but composed. She tried reasoning with him, but Victor dismissed her concerns. If we don't find someone cheap soon, you might as well grab a mop yourself. Victor's tirade was interrupted when his gaze fell on a figure outside, a woman carefully stacking boxes near a dumpster. Her clothes were tattered but clean, and her movements were deliberate. With a sly grin, Victor flung open the window and called out, "Hey, you! I've got a job for you." The woman, Mira, didn't respond. She continued her work silently. Frustrated, Victor sent security to bring her inside. When Mira entered, it became apparent that she was deaf. Despite her quiet demeanor, her clean appearance and sharp eyes hinted at a story untold. Victor offered her the janitor job with a dismissive wave. Mira, after a brief hesitation, nodded. She began the next day. Mira's work was impeccable, transforming the office into a spotless environment within days. Yet, her colleagues mocked her relentlessly, knowing she couldn't hear them clearly. Unbeknownst to them, Mira's hearing aid allowed her to catch snippets of their cruelty. Outside work, Mira lived in a small trailer on the outskirts of the city, where she cared for a family of stray animals she had adopted: 3 kittens, 2 dogs, and an injured bird. Her pets were her solace, their unconditional love a balm for her daily struggles. Meanwhile, Victor's tyrannical leadership began to crumble Aurora's branch. Staff turnover skyrocketed, and profits plummeted. This drew the attention of Jonathan Rivers, the company's founder. Jonathan, a meticulous man, began visiting the office unannounced. During one visit, Jonathan noticed a well-organized business proposal among the reports on Victor's desk. Curious, he questioned Victor about it. Victor smugly claimed credit, but Jonathan immediately sensed something was off. The handwriting was neat and feminine, unlike Victor's scrawl. Later, while reviewing hidden camera footage he had discreetly installed, Jonathan discovered Mira working late into the night, drafting the proposal. Jonathan was stunned. Mira's meticulous work and sharp insights were undeniable. The next day, he summoned Victor to his office. "You've been deceitful and reckless, Victor," Jonathan said coldly. "But stealing credit for Mira's work? That's unforgivable. You're fired." Victor left in disgrace. Mira was called into Jonathan's office, where he offered her a promotion to operations manager. Mira was hesitant, but Jonathan assured her she deserved the role. Over time, her intelligence and kindness earned her widespread respect. As Mira settled into her new role, Jonathan grew closer to her. They often talked late into the evening, and their bond deepened. Eventually, they married, and Mira became not just a leader at Aurora, but a beloved figure. To honor her compassion, Jonathan surprised her with an animal shelter, ensuring her furry companions would always have a warm home. Mira's life transformed, her once muted world now filled with love, purpose, and the sound of her newborn son's laughter. Her hearing, which doctors had declared permanently lost, mysteriously returned, a final blessing in her journey. In Jonathan's sprawling Brighton estate, Mira finally found her happily ever after, proving that resilience and kindness can triumph over even the harshest trials.
Please subscribe, like, comment and share this video. It means a lot to us. Thank you.